Meanwhile, Penn, it's been a sore spot at under 39% for the Quakers. And, of course, they've had to shuffle some personnel as well. Stevie Davis, the freshman, trying to compete here. And Tyler Sandoval comes up with the win. Sandoval one-hands it to his goalie, and we are underway here. Luke Williams helping to break up this ride. Williams still on the run. Lets it go, and Carroll able to keep it off the goal line low.
Against Emmett Carroll, not sure, but it almost went in. Emmett makes the save, and now it's Penn's possession.
All the players in different jersey numbers right now, but that was not the case pregame as Ruben's shot is seen and stopped.
So here comes the cutting action.
We'll keep an eye on number 4, David Link, right in the middle of the teeth of the Penn defense.
He's a great cutter and finisher, Link, and he's right-handed, number 4. You can see him playing in the crease. Shot by Michener, saved. That's going to go across the midfield stripe, I think.
It just barely does make it. Now a battle for it. Penn in control.
Villanova's in their 10-man, so the goal is wide open if you can see that, if our audience can see it down the other end. Uh-oh.
So is the Penn goal, but that one just missed.
Stop it first. Yeah.
It is saved here. 5 seconds to clear. Now a rip at the open goal, and they score! A full field goal for Penn.
Oh, my God, Joe.
Brendan Lavelle able to rip it the distance.
I don't think I've ever seen that. It was from behind the goal. I mean, that was a full length of field shot that went in. That's incredible. That is an incredible way. When you're generate offense, you're not thinking that. That's for sure.
First, the tweener assist for Emmett Carroll.
He's looking. He fires it. The length of the field. It goes in clean. It didn't even bounce. It went straight in the goal.
He and his younger brother combined, well, one of 4 straight state titles for Radnor High School, and Lucchese scored a big goal at the end of that, assisted by his younger brother. That shot seen and stopped by Carroll. Griffin Skane dumps it down low, shares it with Patterson, marked by Bo Kemmler. Now a feed up top, a shot low and a score! Griffin Skane finds the back of the net, 8th goal of the year for Skane. And it's 2-0 Penn.
Yeah, Skane, they've really found him this year, Joe. They've found a guy in Griffin Skane. And you'll see the action here where he's cutting and flashing to that wing. You know, it's a shot you could have saved, to be very honest, but it went in. And so it gets Penn to 2-0, and they're getting shots and creating opportunities.
It's a Penn defense that boasts not 1 but 2 potential Tewaaraton winners in Lavelle and Emmett Carroll. Very tough to score on. Shot from distance, and Carroll saw that one. Steered it into the corner as well. Rebound out of danger. Battle for this ground ball, won by Penn.
You know, I talked to Mike Murphy, as I mentioned, Joe, at some length. The things he talked about yesterday were really 3 things. 1, clearing. Now they're trapped right here. Getting the ball out and clearing it. 2 was being better at ground balls and winning tough contested ground balls. And 3 was scoring goals on offense. Not 10 yards behind the goal where they're not dangerous.
Lucas Newton giving this one up. Licata has some room. Dodges inside. Another big save by Carroll. Rebound. Dished wide. Another high shot. That one whistled well high. 4:20 left here in the first frame. Penn with a 2-0 lead. Mentioned Penn at 2-3 as that shot is seen and stopped again by Carroll, and what a grab as well by Ethan Till.
So here's Penn, only 18 seconds left to go. Leo Hoffman with room.
Has it knocked away. Ruben picks it up. 9 to shoot for Ruben, has the short stick on him. Ruben dumps it down low, and it's picked up by Villanova.
Defensively, Licata's got to use his speed and change the direction. That's really his thing. Mitcher's got a short here. So Mitcher's very left-handed. He's going to step down. He's got him. I thought he could get him on the underside there. He is trying to go under.
And that one somehow bounces in the back of the net, and they will count it. Michener with the goal, diving low and splitting the lead in half. They'll wave off the push as well. Michener able to find the back of the net for his 6th goal of the year.
Really nice play by Colin Michener. He's trying to get topside here, which they cover him very hard, and they leave that underside here. So here he gets under, doesn't quite get it, comes under again, gets a little space, Goal. I'll be very curious to see how this goes.
Quick review.
We're going to find out. And review in the crease. Looks like he's saying in the crease. No
So
goal.
goals waved off. There you go. 2-0. The score remains. It's a guy who over his career has had a 4-goal game, a 5-goal game. Ben Smith can certainly fill it up. This is Griffin Skane. His second goal of the game, going low. Skane, the junior, finds the back of the net.
That's his move. He likes coming from the wing. He likes getting topside right-handed, and he wants his right hand badly. You could hear it, Joe, here where we are. Villanova coaches screaming, he's a righty, he's a righty. Then he gets a little topside, gets a little space there. Again, maybe you can save that one. I don't know. You know, does Emmett Carroll make that save? He's playing against a converted attackman in Michener.
Patterson. Low shot, that missed everything. What a nice surprise Chris Patterson has been since arriving here on campus, hasn't he?
He really has been. And that day he was interviewed after the 4 goals, great save. What a kind, thoughtful, great guy, and very humble as well.
Smith, back to Hoffman.
Great defense. 7 to go in the shot possession.
Low shot and a score! A seeing eye shot for Grayson McClements. Absolutely no angle, but McClements able to bounce it in the cage, and it's 4-0 Penn.
You know, Mike Murphy promised us we're going to see some new names and some new guys. He's kind of at the end of the possession. That ball almost spun. It looked like it was going to hit the post or go wide. That's the kind of play that can fire a team up, too. That kind of big, baller type play can fire your guy up. Comes Licata with some space.
Gets it dumped, and Carroll makes the save.
I mean, he kind of tried to take extra steps and get closer and closer. He was plenty close to score from there.
Provost dishes inside. Good find of Smith, who dumps it across for the score. Tic-tac goal. And Nate Lucchese doesn't get a whole lot easier than that, thanks to beautiful work before this shot.
Ben Smith shows really calm, really patient, just dumps it across for the dunk. It does have that feeling. I was at a game last night, which I actually watched with Mike Murphy, between Malvern Prep and McDonough. Unreal game. But Malvern Prep was up 5-0. Next thing you knew, it was 6-5. So if Villanova can get going and get some goals going, they can pull themselves right back into it.
Von Bostelar kind of going low to low there. Keeping it moving. Good slides by Villanova. Skane with 2 goals already.
You know he wants his right. Nice dump down.
Hoffman low. And a bouncer for Skane. Hoffman on the dish, and Skane scores the hat trick.
Skane has had one hell of a year, Joe. He's really developed into a super reliable scorer, and he's great on defense. He picks up ground balls. He catches it one look, boom. And you got to love that high bouncer. I did look up, but
okay.
the stands are so tall. Another face-off. Oh, didn't get it.
Now a flag's going to be coming against Penn.
I wonder why they would have stopped the play there, though, because Villanova had possession.
Not their best game. What's changed between then and now?
Yeah. Well, I think Penn has recognized their spacing defensively. They're cutting down lanes. You look where we are now. There's just not a lot there to get through. Another long shot. That's not going to go against Emmett Carroll. It just won't. And so, from an extra man perspective, that was not a stellar extra man by Villanova. They just didn't generate the quality of shot you want to get. This is trouble.
Smith from distance. Bounce
Great
shot
save.
saved. It's still in front. Open cage, and Villanova comes away with it. Tense moment there for the Wildcats.
Great save. Great clear, too. Go.
Scott Mackey.
Watch your back.
Skane chopping at it. Flag down as a stick hit a helmet. Penn's got to gain possession here. Now the flag will be assessed once again.
Licata from behind. Not a lot of lanes there yet.
Nakata has Lavelle hung. Low shot, Carroll sealed it off. Loose ball in front of the crease. And now we'll see about this penalty.
Two behind here, which I don't totally get. Mitchner shooting. Oh, man, I thought he was going to take that.
So did Villanova. You saw Link bailing out of the way. One released. Low shot. Another kick save made by Carroll. Ball on the ground, controlled, and nearly an opportunity to score for Villanova again, back to even. Man, Emmett Carroll with a 10-bell save there.
That wasn't incredible. Here comes another shot coming.
Low bouncer and a score. Villanova finally on the board. Going low was Quinton Sepiel. And finally the Wildcats strike.
Boy, they needed a goal, something fierce. And Mitchner's shot, that was a great shot. Went really hard, left-handed, off-stick side low. Emmett makes an incredible kick save. They could have had that ground ball, too. They missed it. And then Villanova just had it for so long, right? They had the ball most of this whole quarter. He's like almost in the spot. Now they're in that 1-3-2 again.
But still so spread out away from the goal. Mitchner taking a look with the screen. He scores. Mitchner finds the back of the net.
He could only take the temptation for so long. It was like 3 or 4 times he was about to load that thing up. And then finally he just got in a spot. And again, it's that smart, hard left-handed shot off the stick side low. It's a really, really intelligent shot. You'll see it right on this angle. Overhand, off stick, great shot inside the pipe by Mitch.
From Ben Smith earlier, and now Patterson.
Boy, look, Casey's almost, oh no.
Intercepted.
That's a fast break, clear 4-on-3. Coming down with Luke
Melchione dishes it.
To Link, shot coming.
And a score right by the right foot, and look out, here comes Villanova. David Link scores his 5th goal of the year, and the Wildcats cut Penn's lead in half.
Boy, they invited him right back into the game with some penalties. You throw that ball across a 40-yard pass across a formation. Melchione anticipates it, switches to his right hand, goes to the point man, takes a clean look, boom! So the balls are rotating. Here comes Lucchese cutting inside. They're going to try to wheel it left-handed here. Cutter's coming.
Good dish inside, behind the back goal, and it's Skane again on the assist from Lucchese. Skane's 4th of the game, and it's a beauty.
Boy, Skane has got some confidence built up. And this is the type of cutting action I've been waiting for all day, Joe. Right, you're going to see the ball get rotated here. They wheel it down to the left side. Here comes Skane down the gut. Catches, gets past him, goal. Incredible.
Ball does skew out that way. Skane trying to get there. Ball on the floor.
It was off Villanova so far.
Shoveled back into the other end.
What a smart play that was.
And Villanova comes up with it. Look out here. It's Mac Probisky. In on tight, and he scores. What a play by Villanova. Huge answer. Probisky, his 2nd of the year, but the senior gets a big one in that spot.
That's an incredible play by Villanova. First of all, to save the ball from going out of bounds. Here comes the play. Not only does he save it, he gets it across the midfield stripe to his end. This guy, Probisky, picks it up on the clean run, right? So important, those first-time ground balls. Boom, off stick low. Against the short.
Provost with it on the near side. Dodges in. Low shot and scores. Goes 5-hole.
Wow.
And Davis Provost stretches his point streak to 6 games with his 6th goal of the year.
That's a great play by he's very left-handed, right? You could hear Villanova yelling, lefty, lefty, lefty. So they're going to give him that right lane. They know he's left-handed. I've not even ever seen him shoot right-handed. Gets the lane. Really good shot. A 6-6-3, I think it was, right? And now Penn's got their run come up. Oh, he missed that first-time ground ball.
Penn scoops this up. Lavelle sharing with Carroll, and now the ride is on. See how far Patterson tries to pull the goalkeeper away here as Lavelle pivots away from pressure. He has an open goal.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for it again.
Instead, dishes to Smith. Probably smart, but not as entertaining. Not like that. Skane, his 5th of the day.
Wow. That's incredible play. Boy, the game has really opened up, huh, Joe? I mean, it's really wide open now. Brendan Lavelle makes that deep diagonal pass across the full formation. That gets caught, throws it on the diagonal, one-look goal. Skane is just unreal.
Anthony McMullen.
No need to slide there. They're creating space for Villanova. Nice step through, shot coming. Nice save, Emmett.
Saved on the low bouncer.
Ground ball scrum.
Still on the doorstep. Villanova wins it.
Again, goal here would be huge for Villanova. Confidence-wise, score-wise, momentum-wise, everything. So they're going to go with Licata and Lavelle here. Let's see what happens. They're going to try to get this pick action on the big little. Oh, sidestepped it.
Flag's
down. He's going to beat.
And Licata scores, gets around Lavelle, and finally gets onto the score sheet for his 9th goal of the year.
He's finally using that change of direction and that speed. And also that time the spacing was so much better. He had so much more room to operate, Licata. And once he got the room, he can use his speed, change of direction, and quickness to get past. Here he goes, steps inside. Look at all the space. There's nobody around him. Goal. They almost got that guy for the little shove afterwards.
30 seconds to shoot.
Trying to get his left hand free. Can't quite get it. Here comes Leo with the speed.
Hoffman dumps it wide. Low shot. Provost sees it shut down. Gets his own rebound and another save made.
That's a great save.
Raymond absorbs a shot from Skane, who's also playing on this end.
Raymond is primarily right-handed, but shot coming. Great save.
Carroll saw it, and now the flag.
The shot's going to come to him.
Margin for error for Penn has been razor thin. We talked about allowing just 9 goals per game. They're scoring 8.8. It's been basically no difference. A shot, Carroll making that stop in tight again. Another save off the crossbar, shoveled up and in for the score. Villanova gets it.
And throwing the ball away from Villanova. Like, here it comes again. He flicks it. His foot was not in yet. Not in yet. Where's the ball?
That's a good goal. He's not even going towards it.
Yeah. 20 in the shot clock. Here comes Licata again against a short. They better get ready to slide quick.
Lavelle waiting.
Michener. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it. Going right-handed.
Jump shot, low save made by Carroll. Made it look easy that time.
Just over 15 in the clock here.
Patterson.
Skane's open. Oh, but he didn't see him.
Smith with 7 to shoot.
No.
Missed Rubin. Ground ball. And Patterson trying to shovel it towards goal. Didn't work. Pass didn't connect. Skane steals it away. Here comes Penn.
He likes to drive right-handed. He steps inside well. He can inside roll. Oof. Nice defense.
Beecham trying to get free. Double is there. Now here's Rubin. Mulligan dishing it low. Good ball movement here for Penn. Rubin left alone. Steps through. Back to the left. Rips it and scores. Cam Newton-esque Superman performance from Cam Rubin. Now an 8-game point streak and a 7-game goal streak. You've been calling for it all afternoon, partner. Rubin finally delivering.
Yeah, he's going to show his right hand first. They get up on him. He spins back. He's already shooting it by the time he turns around.
Quakers taking their time here. Lucchese behind the cage. Shares with Hoffman. Now a rip from Rubin. He scores again. Back-to-back goals. And Cam Rubin, when it counts the most, you can count on Cam.
That lefty shot he's got is an absolute bullet, right? And Lucchese sort of bumps it here. Leo comes across. He's almost shooting before he gets it. Great forward faceoff by Villanova. Thought they might have gotten a break off that.
Sandoval, the Fogo, banged up after that one for Villanova. He goes off, favoring that right arm. Licata.
Look at that change of direction. It's so quick.
Flag
What's
is down.
that penalty? God, the penalties are unbelievable for Penn. So they're playing shutoff. Now they're going to play double. The goalie's coming out of the goal. So now the goalie's out. Shot.
Open cage.
Oh,
it's
he blocked
blocked.
it.
Unreal.
That's unbelievable.
Brett Malley with a game-saving play potentially. What a dish as well. Pole goal incoming. Melchione blew him away.
That's unbelievable. That is incredible. That is just incredible, Joe. An absolutely wide-open goal. Defenseman knocks it out of clean air and stops it, I think, with his shaft, and then makes a perfect outlet pass to a blazing Melchione who goes 30 to 40 yards uncontested and scores. Like, that's incredible.
Yeah, this one
Great
not
look.
an empty net.
Great handle with one hand. He's got a clean path, fakes the goalie, casually finishes. That was a beautiful goal. Ben Smith thought about that as an open goal. So Villanova's goalie's out trying to shut that far player who's probably going to intercept this ball.
Now here comes Villanova, but the damage is done by Penn. They took enough time. Melchione dishing it ahead for the final 10 seconds.
Great pass.
And a diving score for Licata. A highlight reel goal for Matt Licata. Superman dive for his second of the game. But too little too late for Villanova.
Great pass. I think it was Mitchell who made that play. Yeah, this is the young Gavin Mitchell. Great pass inside. Great play. Those are the kind of goals he should have been scoring earlier.
Unless Penn's able to score here, this is going to be added to that rank.
Watch your back.
Roberts stripped. And that's how this one wraps up. Final score, Penn 11, Villanova 8.